Hello, 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 everybody. Oh, God, excuse me. Welcome to the bakery. I'm your host, Barry Pies. Today we are back with more Final Fantasy 16. I'm very excited to keep playing this. We are very, very, very close to the ending of this game, and I just really want to finish it. Um, we are on our way to the final patch of land, I guess, if you will, the final set of levels. And I'm hoping that we might even be able to finish it tonight, or at least get to the ending and then finish it Sunday. Because Sunday I would like to start back up either Code Rain or Yakuza. And what we're gonna do with Yakuza is we're gonna put a pause on Like a Dragon. I was unaware that Like a Dragon had spoilers about some characters' outcomes from the previous games. I did not realize that, because when I went into the game originally, I thought it was a spin-off and not directly connected, and then someone the other night was like, hey, you're not going to want to play past where you are, because you're going to start getting spoilers for the main story, and I was like, oh shit, including some, like, surprise cameos, I guess. But, yeah, we might go ahead and jump into Zero and pause Like a Dragon. Just so that way we don't, have any spoilers, because then fuck. Other than that, we do need to get back into Code Rain. That will be added as well, and we're going to start Final Fantasy VII R. That is the remake before Part 1, because Part 2 comes out this year, coming up. The next year, yeah. Comes out next year, but early next year, and I've already played it, but my partner and a bunch of people in my community haven't, and so we're going to go ahead and do a playthrough. Alright, so without further ado, no more babbling, let's go ahead and play some Final Fantasy. Is this the one? I think this is the one. 46 hours, holy shit. Oh yeah, we were on the boat, something was happening. Oh, we're trying to save, like, somebody. I think Jill? Pretty sure it was Jill. Wait a minute. Hold on. Aha, I did see something at the bow. Alright, let's see if we have anything else down here. I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm not here for you.
I need to hurry.
Holy cow. Oh yeah, that's right. Phoenix and Odin.
No! There he is! He wants him alive! Hold on. I'm coming. For both of you.
Let's go. Alright. Oh yeah.
This will steer the ship!
Oh, Einir. Yeah. Oh, okay. I think it, yeah. I think it was the ship. That's Odin's spear, right? Or Thor or something? What did it say? Ah, Dead Warriors in Valhalla. Oh, yeah. They're the characters that you recruit in the Valkyrie profile games. That's really cool. I forgot about that. That was one of the games we were supposed to play at some point. But the reviews for it weren't very good. But it came with the a remake of one of the older ones that we were going to play. But now I can buy that remake separately without buying the shitty new one. Holy shit, dude. There we go. I'm usually really good because I don't know what the hell's wrong with me right now. My reaction time is off. Hey! Oh my god! Thank you for the raid! Holy shit, hi guys! Oh my goodness! Hello! Holy fuck, hi everybody! Thank you for the raid, Night Owl! How are you? Hey, Ellipse. Oh, I love the little snakes emojis. Hey, Mouse. How are you? Welcome in. Hey, Night. Was it Eclipse? I think I said that right? Is that right? I hope so. If not, I'm sorry. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Okay, good. Whew. Just, you know, getting my Final Fantasy on, hoping to finishing it tonight, maybe. It's fun, Eclipsey. It's fun. It's honestly one of the better Final Fantasies they've done in a while, aside from the 7 remake. Yeah, very Game of Thrones, very brutal, kind of savage. I like it. There's sex. It had sex in it. I was surprised. I couldn't believe it. There were some risque scenes in this game. I was like, Final Fantasy, girl! What have they done to you? I don't know, but I love it. Hey, Serendipity. Oh, I love your name. That's so cute. Welcome. Oh, thank you for the follow. Oh, shucks. Normally I'm on camera, but tonight I'm taking it chill and just hanging out in my bedroom. Alright, let's turn this up a little bit. Flames of Rebirth. Yeah, give me that health back, bitch. Aw, stop. You're amazing, Knight. You're amazing. Oh, well, let's shut that off. I don't need that anymore. Alright.
Jill.
So how was your game tonight? You played Fortnite, I'm assuming? I'm here, Jill. You're knight in sexy leather. Ooh, yeah.
How did you?
I'll explain later.
Yeah, I'll tell you later. With her clothes off. Like a bow cow.
Can you walk?
Out of here I can.
Yeah, you're right. You strut out, girl. Oh, shit. Oh, I'll hold you. Hold on tight.
Stand still!
That's my brother. He's the Phoenix. Fucking around with Odin. Odin's being a dick.
Are you not the dominant of fire? I see naught before me but a guttering flame.
But a guttering flame. Aw, night. I had fun playing with you the other night, man. It was a good time. We need to play again. We'll play longer next time. Oh shit, he's going full Odin. Oh, pony and all. Oh, he's gonna Zanstitution the shit out of your boat. Oh, he went full bird. He's like, not on my watch. Yeah, that's Odin. What the fuck do you think that's gonna do, Phoenix? I love you, bro. Ooh! Oh, he reflected it. Holy shit! Alright, Night Owl. Well, thank you for the raid again, man. I really, really, really appreciate it. And I'm glad my notifications told me this time. Usually when I'm streaming from console, it doesn't always tell me when I'm rated. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Oh, tighten your sphincter, we're going down. Glob, glob. Oh my god, that wall of massive water is gonna, like, smash in on us. That can't be good. Oh, no, we're just gonna Moses this? Okay. Okay. I'm down. We can get a little biblical. Oh, you good boy. Not a scratch. That's right, Queen. That's how you work it.
I think so.
That is so cool. Oh my god. Yes, part like the Red Sea, motherfucker! Yeah, what are we gonna do? We're just gonna walk along the ocean? Oh. Oh, okay. Alright, y'all. Odin's getting frisky. You're a fucking animal.
Joshua? The Phoenix? Oh, I expect he will survive. This consciousness in which you coil your feeble souls is grown thick with desperation. And
Says
thus
every
has my
fucking
master
generic bad
turned
guy.
to my blade.
Dude, I didn't know my blade had like a snake-tongued tip.
Black. And all that live shall gather in death's autumn wake.
Not if we remove the cause of this misery. Not if we destroy the last of the mother crystals and restore balance to the world.
Yeah.
Come. Do you truly think it's so simple?
It'd be crazy if it wasn't. I mean, it's quite obvious that the mother crystals are sucking the literal life energy out of the planet. It's what causes the blight, yo. Catch up. Catch up.
Your efforts will avail us naught. Naught, that is, but suffering. You must embrace the truth, Mythos. Accept your place with the Lord.
Oh, dear God.
As long as there's a chance, there's a choice.
He's all preaching.
Ever led astray by your blind resolve. is time you learn the inevitability of your divine fate. However much it may hurt.
Let's go, Daddy Stabby.
Get as far away as you can.
Clive, no.
Trust
Oh,
me.
I'm doing it, girl.
Jill.
I'm doing it. Yeah, you catch that unidentified ghost. Let's go, Odin. I've been waiting for this.
You don't have to do this. Oh, but we do. If only
Oh,
to
shit.
remind you of your duty.
Shit. Okay, we got, okay, damn. Bro, kid, he did not come to play.
Meeting, you have grown much. Yet as a vessel, I fear my lord will still find you lacking.
Holy shit.
Rise with us.
Where is he?
All this fire and fury, and for what? Stoppage of light. A foolish notion fed to you by a foolish man.
How dare you?
You know no.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
Nor our place in it. If our fates were so easily rewritten, we would all be gods.
Let's try.
Defend yourself.
Damn, he's like wicked fast.
I have seen enough. If reason cannot sway you, there are other means of persuasion that might.
What the fuck is that? Okay, that move is literally insane. Fuck! I'm not gonna be able to stop him! Oh, I did it, oh my god. Oh, no I didn't, no I didn't, no I didn't, no I didn't, what's gonna happen? Oh, fuck me! Oh!
You would yield so soon.
Not intentionally, you're just really good.
Clive!
Do you not see? Your iron will weighs you down, dragging you ever further from your purpose.
And what is my purpose?
Mythos. Who are we? What are the dominants? The breath of the Creator still warm on our lips. We carry his light that we might guide the masses in his name. We are but mighty acts of God.
We are more than that.
You would be nothing without what he has granted you. The power we wield is his, and yet every time we draw upon it, it wears away at our very being. It breaks us, it unmakes us, that its immaculate aspect might reveal itself. the icon. It is too much for even his chosen few. Apart from you, Mythos, you wield the might of many, yet your body does not answer for its avarice.
What are you saying?
What I am saying
Spit it out!
is that we dominants are a means to an end. We were created for you, that you might drink deep of our strength and thereby fulfill your divine purpose.
That's why I can absorb other fucking summons from people! Oh my god!
As you would know, could you only look beyond the walls of your prison of self-regard. As long as you choose to ignore this, you shall never penetrate.
I'm meant to have all the summons in as one being.
You may take solace in the fact
icons.
that you are not alone in your plight. The chains of volition shackle all of mankind, but there is yet cause to rejoice. For the Lord, in his mercy, has taken pity on his flawed creations, and shall see them restored to their proper forms.
And what exactly would that be?
Why, loyal servants to God.
I don't want to be one of those. No. I don't even want to be one of those as a human.
Manners, Lord Rossfield? They are men, like you and me. Albeit one's unburdened by the will.
Oh, a flashback. I was very confused.
To madness. They are pure. They are divine.
You mean to turn everyone Akashic?
Not turn, Mythos. Turn back.
Whoa, so are you... I think you're trying to say that Akashic people are like what we used to be before we were giving free will?
Quiet equality, where they might once more know salvation.
That's fucking twisted.
Salvation. And abandon everything we hold dear.
We don't need your salvation. We'll save ourselves, and we'll do it on our own terms.
Yeah, damn right.
And not your gods.
With every defiant expression of your will, the tighter the chains of consciousness become. But perhaps that fact may be put to use.
Dude, this dude likes to hear himself fucking talk. Oh god. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh, that's not good.
Binds you to the remaining dominance, the stronger your hunger will become. Until it leads you back to the only answer there ever was. Mayhap not by the path my master intended, but back all the same.
Oh god, that's not good.
I could freeze a path.
You're in no fit state.
Probably not, but I can try.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, go, go, go.
Don't look back.
Of course I was bested. I was fighting against fucking Odin. Dude, that was like horrifying. That would be my biggest nightmare. I am not a fan of the ocean, you guys. If it is too dark to see past my feet, fuck that. The wall of ocean water came crashing down around me. Just fucking kill me. Just right there. Right there, just do it. The ocean terrifies the shit out of me.
We need only wait till dawn.
Yeah, we're just dyeing our clothes. We're just drying our clothes here.
Barnabas has bested me. I'm powerless against him.
And maybe there really is nothing else for it but to give yourself to his master. Only you won't do that. The Clive I know would never do that.
So you believe? But do you really know me?
You don't
If what
even
Barnabas said
know
was
me.
true, then I'm more monster than man. And
You're
he's
more
tied by some
something.
of the flames from within. I burn away the things that make me who I am.
Do you, though? Think of what you've used that power for. Of all the people you've saved. It doesn't matter how or by whom it was granted. Only how you choose to use it. And you've chosen to use it.
And you fuck.
Haven't you?
I've also used it to kill.
Oh, I'm so dark, mysterious, and broody.
Whatever
Look at
tool
my
I'm good for.
rippling biceps. I'm so troubled.
You're still that same boy I grew up with. Always so eager to save everyone around you. And yet always so low. Because you failed to realize the one thing that needed saving most of all.
Oh my god, Posh.
You, Clive.
If you can hear me, you did not have to go out there and make that. I was gonna do it after
You
all.
never once took the time
But thank you.
to save yourself.
Myself. I think I might be beyond saving.
Oh my god, I thought he said Beyonce.
Beyonce.
Ha! Holla if you know you gay.
Provided they want to be saved. You fight to survive. And you survive so that you may protect those you love. It's what you do. What you've always done. And I know you're not about to change. So I'm going to help you. To give you what you need to protect us all.
I don't,
Jill.
I don't expect that they're gonna have sex. Because they've never actually shown anything in this game, so I don't
This is what
know.
you want.
But I'm like, what's about to happen?
Don't worry, Clive. It is.
Oh, are you gonna, am I taking her power?
This burden. I'll give you the strength to bear it alone.
But I'm not alone. These burdens I carry.
Oh, yeah.
My sins, my pain, my sorrow.
Yeah, absolutely.
I see now that they are all a part of me.
Yeah, I was not prepared for this myself. No, definitely, totally, get it, yes. Oh, yep, I'm taking her power, okay. Wow, it's actually really pretty when you're not ripping it from their bodies like I did the first 3 people. I hope it doesn't kill her. Wonder if I'm just gonna get her powers without her dying, because the other people were dying when I took them. So I really hope this isn't gonna, like, kill Jill. I'm gonna be really upset, because I had literally 2 teammates this whole game. My werewolf, my wolf in her.
If I'm to
If she dies, it's just me and my wolf.
having pledged my life to those I love, and I will gladly bear your burdens too.
I hope she doesn't die. Please don't
Till my
die.
last breath.
Clive.
I promise you, Jill. We will find a way to escape this fate.
Okay, so they're just drying their clothes. They're gonna behave. Okay, good.
Find a way.
I was like, there was
to
no
save each other.
warnings of sexual content in this game. Well, to this extent. Please. Okay. Alright. Can this scene be done?
That we
I
may one
repeat
day
little
come to
moment.
burn again. Together.
And I promise you, Clive, that I will be there, no matter what you must become.
I know. I never thought a smile could bring me so much joy.
And we're going away. Yep. Okay, and... the hell is that red dot? Fantastic. Okay. You really didn't have to do that. Thank you. I was gonna go make it after the long-ass cutscene was done. I'll probably put a little bit on there, yeah. Did you use it on yours? Alright, cool. Clothes are dried, and we are clothed again. Okay, mine doesn't have a pair spot.
What of Barnabas?
What a
Do we
Barnabas?
pursue him?
Yeah, we do.
No,
Odin must be stopped.
our paths will cross again soon
Oh.
enough,
Alright, fine.
whether we like it or not. Besides, there is something we must do first.
Of course. Drake's spine. The last mother
Let's go
crystal.
take out the last mother crystal, yo.
The Einherja is at the bottom of the sea. Waloed won't dare move on Storm without her.
Okay.
But they know we're coming now. We'll need a plan. And a damn good one at that.
Then let's go home and find one. Ash will have to wait.
For now. Okay. Go away. Go. Alright. Let's see. So now we need to go back to home base.
Mid says Odin split the sea in two. She's always been partial to a tall tale.
Oh, it's not a
Well,
tale. He
there's
did.
tall, and then there's tall.
I struggle to believe it myself.
I see your uncle isn't with you.
He stayed with the Enterprise. After our brush with the Einherja, she was in urgent need of repair. And my uncle knows a shipwright in Randalar. We're to join him there when we're ready to sail for Ash.
You sure that's wise? Last I heard, the place was still overrun with Akashic.
Show me a city where that isn't true. Ultima's plague is spreading.
We're running out of time, aren't we? We've done our best to shore up the hideaway. But I doubt a few planks will stop what's coming. Still, we'll keep at it. Every little helps, I suppose.
Let's hope so.
All right. I officially have Shiva.
We should visit Joshua. Assuming Talia will allow it.
Heard the bad news then, did you?
What bad news?
About Dravost. Blackthorn's old haunt. With the forge and all that. Well, anyway, the mine's just down the road from there are spewing at ether like no one's business.
And the village?
Safe from the flood for now, but they've got other problems. Akashic. Every creature in the area is either turned or on the way to turning, apparently.
Of
Sultan
course.
and the others are living on borrowed time. They need help, and quick. Doris sent a few curse breakers to keep an eye on things, but there's only so much a couple of scouts can do. Except get eaten. If something ain't done soon, the old place will be overrun.
All right.
I won't let that happen.
Didn't think you would.
Does Blackthorn know?
I thought it might be better if he didn't. He'd only do something stupid. You reckon we should tell him?
No. It's better this way.
Yeah, well, I can't stand about knowing what's happening out there, so I'm off. I'll see you in Dravost.
Okay. So we'll have to go take care of those Akashic monsters, if you will. We double check our hunts before we go on. Also, welcome in to all the new viewers. Thank you for coming in. We know you can choose any crappy stream, but we appreciate you for choosing ours. Okay, let's see. Sandberg Q's legend tells of a dread dragon who said, oh, wait. I think I tried to do this and I got my ass handed to me. Yeah. So Atlas and Ruin Reawakened are my last two hunts, but the problem with them is that they're, like, severely leveled compared to where I'm at right now. So they're meant to be, like, endgame hunts. Like, this guy up here is level 56. And I'm pretty sure this one was, like, close to that. So those hunts are gonna wait until, in-game. We are so close to the ending. It's insane. This game has been a trip, man.
Oh, don't tell me we've run out of paper.
What do I owe the honor?
Oh, he's got
So
something.
will it be?
Ah, the ice brand. Fuck yeah, let's make that.
Scratches, right?
Damn.
But no.
Why don't he...
There's no one like our Nan.
Yeah.
Y'all lad. And I've never.
Sharon, she's the item keeper. It's not really a big deal, that. I'm just trying to clear out the speech bubbles.
Tried Molly's lemon tarts.
Alright, so over here is where we keep our plants, like fresh fruit and vegetables and stuff. But they apparently have a mission for me. How the hell? Wait, where? How the hell do I get down to you?
Miss, can we read
I
Miss
think
Edge's story for a lesson?
I'm missing something. Oh, here we go.
How was she?
What the hell you need?
Ah, Sid. Just the man I was hoping to see. Did you have a mo?
Don't tell me. You need more bomb ash.
Oh no. We still got plenty of that.
Oh, good, because that was a pain in the
I'm
ass.
working on bringing another one of the Chief's designs to life. This time, it's a new smelter. It's got a reverberatory hood over the top.
We've
for
been
additional
to
fluorine
yes,
amplification
that's the
and a
town
system of reciprocal
where
circulatory
the
regenerators
guy who
that-
makes our armor, our blacksmith, that's that
Let's
town
just say
that he's
it's
from.
very blimmin' hot.
But, like,
A heck of a lot hotter than anything
they're mad at
Blackthorn's
him
got in his
because he
forge, that's for
left.
certain.
And then we
Little
went back
ones get
to
hotter. You
last
can't
time
chuck
we
more than one of
streamed
them
and
and
he
get 'em
showed
out
them
the
how to
other end.
build a working forge that didn't
Trouble is,
require
we won't be
mother
able to make it
crystals
out of
to
any
work.
rubbish neither. We need the good stuff. And I hear you once helped Helena get her hands on exactly that.
And we actually had that, so we're apparently going to head back. But before that stream, we had never been to that town, which is really funny because it's literally off of one of the pathways that we've walked 700 times, yet we've never seen it until they were like, oh, hey, by the way, there's this little town over here that our blacksmith is from. We should totally go there. And it's like, what? I've been by here like 700 times. Where the fuck did this town come from?
For the good of the hideaway, I'd be happy to.
Oh, it is. I promise you.
So, what exactly is this good stuff you need me to find?
He wants the good stuff.
A couple of examples here. Spherical echoes, we call them.
Wouldn't be surprised. A lot of times when Square has, in their Final Fantasy games, especially, when they have, like, kingdoms like they do in this one, in, like, Final Fantasy 12, they oftentimes have each kingdom is inspired by, like, a real-world place.
They're all outside.
They do that a
If you line the
lot.
hood with them, they'll reflect the heat right back into the furnace. We've collected as many as we can, and I know where we can get the rest. Trouble is, they're all watched over by their bigger, uglier cousins.
So you want me to visit some ruins, destroy some echoes, and bring back the spheres they're guarding?
That's it in a nutshell. Yeah. We're only 3 short, mind. And we know exactly where they are.
Oh,
There's
do
one
ya?
up
How
our way,
convenient.
in that ruin that they call Lost Plume. And another in the Silent South, over in Dalmekia. Last one is in the ruins of Advent, which is in the Empire.
All right then. Wish me luck.
It'll do.
Cool, we're gonna go to some ruins. That's a little Final Fantasy thing we haven't really done yet. This is cool. I'm gonna prioritize this one, actually. I wouldn't mind going around in some ruins. Is that really how you say ruins,
Panzer
Dewey?
in the hands of Akashic.
Oh, well, it's ruined. Brian, it's ruined. Alright, visit the infirmary before we head out, because we have to make sure what's their face is okay. Is it Joshua? We're checking on my brother? Is that who we're checking on? Yeah, okay.
How are you feeling, Joshua?
Better than I was.
But not nearly as well as you should be.
I love his outfit.
Your cuts and burns may have healed, but your body still bears the burden of every spell cast.
And what would you have had me do? It was no ordinary foe we faced. It was the Warden of Darkness. Yet still, it was not enough. The king could have ended me at any moment, but instead chose to toy with me like a curl does a mouse.
You underestimate yourself.
Oh, it was crystal clear. Only one man established his dominance that day, and that man was Barnabas. I'm sorry, brother. That was ill-spoken. It's just, I have never felt so powerless. And when so many are looking to us for strength, perhaps,
I always find Odin in the Final
well,
Fantasy
perhaps the
games is
prince
always
feels the same.
overpowered. Like, honestly, it's ridiculous. He's always such an overpowered summon. In some, like, most of the games, except for bosses, he, like, can instant kill literally everybody. And in 7, you can literally summon him as many times as you want, as long as you have enough mana. So every fight you get into, you can just Sanstitushkins, you know what I mean? Like, Odin is so OP in every Final Fantasy game. 9, he was, oh my god, in 9 he was ridiculous. Hey, the prince is still alive. Someone saved him.
What is this place?
Don't move.
Sorry guys, there's usually not this many cutscenes in a row. This game's usually pretty game heavy. At least this, you know, at least 16 has been.
Here, it's fresh from the well.
But we are nearing the end of the game, so I guess having like a handful of cutscenes a little more often is gonna, I guess we should expect that, you know? I mean, we're gearing up for the finale here. Well, look at the little pretty lanterns.
Grandmother told me spirits sometimes get lost, and that the lanterns guide them to their proper place. I set one on the river for her when she passed away.
Such a pretty tradition. Look at that. Except for the fact that it then eventually becomes waste in the water. Used to send to glory to people. Yeah, sky lanterns are really pretty too. Oh my god, I love when they do that. And what was that? Tangled? Was it? Yeah, Tangled. I love when they did it in Tangled. It was so pretty.
Was it you?
Yeah, those were.
Guided my
Yeah, those
hand
were more
then
like round
ultimately.
lanterns. Still, it was so pretty.
No, not you. This is my doing. My fault. My sin to bear. And for it, I must atone.
Your hurts are healing nicely. It was my poultices that saw you well.
You make them?
And sell them, or try to. Earns me enough for bread, most days.
Forgive me. I have nothing to...
I know, but I couldn't just leave you lying there.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's really pretty. Can you stop being antsy, please? You're like stressing me the fuck out.
You're going then?
Of course.
I love you. Calm down.
I'm healed.
Spot and lay there.
Thanks to you and your poultices.
Yeah, thanks, little
You
weird,
promised to come back and
strange
visit.
stranger girl. And I appreciate you healing me. Even though I, like, completely just murdered everybody in my city, but, you know, to be fair, I was under control. By someone else. Ultima. Well, that was ominous.
Well, Phoenix, it would seem that I owe you my wings.
I would like to know what that red spot is.
Perhaps he can find an answer. You will be returning to Waloed soon, I gather.
I see no reason to wait.
Then neither do I.
I can think of a few, but I doubt they'll stop you. You will take your medicine.
Of course, Lady Daya.
Set on leaving already, are you?
How long will it take us to get back to Ash?
Dunno, about the same amount of time it took us to get here. Maybe less, if your uncle can find someone trustworthy to patch up the Enterprise. All depends on where we're putting into port, mind.
Yes. It's not as if we can put ashore wherever we choose. We have to assume that the whole of Ash is hostile, and that we'll be attacked on sight.
Yep.
Then we must find a place that
It's a
won't
good
fit the
assumption.
look. And I have an idea who might know of one.
The Professor! I'll go and tell you come in.
While you're plotting our course, I'll be in the shelves with your lawsman. I wish to pick his brains about Ultima.
Then I'll talk to Karen about supplies for the journey. They may not be easy to come by in Ash.
Your brother's body won't take much more of this recklessness. You know that, don't you?
I do.
Okay. Well, lady, I don't know what to tell you. Okay? My brother's gonna do what the fuck he wants to do, okay? I'm more focused on saving the world at this moment.
How are you doing? Quick look.
Alright. Under new management.
Sell anything today?
I'm gonna wrap up a couple of these side quests, get them out of the way. Some of them, the reason why they're worth doing is because some of them lead to like rare materials and stuff for crafting.
Faster!
Time to
No, be gone from me, wolfies. Yeah, bombs over there. Just oh, Jesus, they're in the forest, too. Just let me through. I don't want to hurt you. It's a fucking the face. I was hoping he was gonna knock him over. Oh god. Oh god. I'll leap.
That'll do, girl.
Where am I? I'm just trying to get out of the woods and get to this checkpoint. Oh, it's a store. It's a store. Okay, it's a store. I love that. I love that. That's cute. I was like, it can't be Mars. We're not looking at our sky. Okay, so I am not in the right location, guys. Or I am, but I'm not. Yeah, I went the wrong way. We have to go back.
Time to fight.
Shit. The hell was that? Alright, we'll hit him with a little flare breath from the Bahamut.
Over here! Come on.
Alright, let's try this again. Alright, I need to go over this way. Oh, it's up here. My bad.
I need to deal with these ones first.
Okay, dismount.
Straight home now.
Oh, thank you. Okay. Punch that bitch in the face. Yeah.
It's over. Farewell. All yours, Torgal.
Nice. It's a little OP, but I love it. Take that HP back that you fucking wrongfully took from me.
How to find this spherical echo?
It's right here. Just hang on.
This is it. Right then. Just two more to find.
Okay, back to the world map.
The High Cardinal.
Was that shouting I heard from the barracks?
I wonder if that's where the marker is the barracks. No one's ever mentioned before the shouting from the barracks when they've been here.
And you're just gonna fall into that?
Oh, no, it's her. She wants my help. The one who runs the, Love Shack. That's not what it's called, but that's what we're gonna call it.
What am I to do? My wards and I may soon be without a home.
What's happening?
Oh, no.
The High Cardinal has descended from his lofty throne and taken up residence here in Northreach.
The High Cardinal?
Leader of the Council of Elders, second only to his Radiance at the head of the Imperial government. Not that any of those things still exist. Now he goes by his noble title, the Duke of Oriflamme.
And what does he want with Northreach?
He wants to transform it into a military stronghold, a foundation upon which to build a new Sambrek. He's already secured the support of the various army remnants, with promises that they shall be afforded the respect they deserve in his empire. One built on the confiscated property of the people.
He would rob the populace to pay for it.
Believe me, I have used every means of persuasion to discourage him from this folly. But for whatever reason, he will not listen to me.
What does Captain Philippe make of this? When the town was under attack, it was him the soldiers rallied around. Couldn't he use that influence again?
How? By speaking out against one of the most powerful men in Sambrek. A man whose stated aim is to revive the empire Philippe's comrades swore to serve, and to improve the soldiers' lot within it. The captain can offer them a regular supply of gruel, and an occasional trip to the Vale to help them forget the terrors they face each day. The Duke offers them a vision of strength and safety. No. Any attempt to incite mutiny would cost Philippe the support of his men, if it did not cost him his life. But given the mood around town, mutiny may yet be unavoidable. The people have little appetite for further deprivation, least of all when it serves only to elevate others.
Who could blame them?
Clive, would you appeal to the Duke on my behalf? For your
I saw
services
that
to
coming.
Northreach, you have the respect of the soldiers, and they will take you to His Eminence if you ask them. And unlike Philippe, no bonds of loyalty prevent you from speaking your mind to the man. Well, will you try? You could hardly fare any worse than I did.
I'll see what I can do.
Thank you.
Tell me then. In the garrison?
Overseeing the troop.
All right.
Oh, so this is about the yelling that was just heard in the barracks, because that's where he's at. So he's probably in there swinging his alpha wannabe male dick in the air and trying to tell everybody what the fuck to do. I'm Duke of Oriflamme. Look at my swinging pendulous balls.
Well,
do what I
what do
say.
you think?
I'm gonna ball-matize you. Like hypnotized, but with my balls. Watch him spin. Alright.
Halt. Oh, sorry about that. You're the dame's man, aren't you? You got some business with the captain?
No, actually. With the Duke. I was hoping I might be able to speak with him.
We're under orders not to let any civilians pass. But you should be all right. His Eminence has heard all about you and your heroics. Wait
Oh
here.
yeah, has
I'll
he?
go and ask.
So, you are the sellsword who lent his aid to the garrison.
Me God, he just screams evil. Look at him. It's the hair, the outfit.
But tell me, is it wealth that you seek or favor?
This be sus.
Your Eminence. I thought only to inquire about your plan to turn Northreach into a stronghold.
Ah, I see. You are worried the expanded garrison will render your services redundant. Yet you needn't be. A proud fighting man like yourself shall always have a place here. Pride of place, in fact. For too long has the contribution of the noble soldier been under-reckoned. But no more. For it is they who shall see the Holy Empire rebuilt, beginning right here in Northreach.
Why here, Your Eminence?
The town has been fortunate enough to escape largely unscathed from the recent troubles. Her defenses are sound, and her garrison well prepared. Which is more than can be said for Oriflamme or Twinside. The Empire wants for a capital, and I believe Northreach to be the perfect place. With Caer Norvent as her citadel. Once we have seen to the refortification of both the town and the castle, we need only build a wall around both to create a city that would be the envy of the twins. Plans are already underway for the construction. Soon enough, these thralls shall learn that they are no match for the might of Sanbreque.
I fear you underestimate how dangerous these creatures are, Your Eminence. Should they return in force, you will need all the people of Northreach to come together in defense of the town. Something
Yeah, this guy's an
to do
idiot.
if they've been deprived of their worldly goods.
The people will do as their leaders command. If Sanbreque is to be rebuilt, she will require a functioning government. One whose authority is beyond question. That is why this levy is necessary. So that any man who wishes to join the army might do so and be fed, outfitted, and paid as befits a defender of the Empire. And yet there are those who persist in peddling the treasonous lie that I seek to steal from the people and drive them from their homes.
Kind of feels like you are, though.
They're afraid of losing what little they have left.
Precisely. The common folk have little and less, and you mean to deprive them of even that. You would sow the seeds of your new empire in your own salted earth.
You tell him, sister.
We have discussed this.
Yes, and I told you then how putting the empire before her citizens would lead only to revolt.
Without an empire, there are no citizens.
And in yours, there will be only beggars. Is that what Griga wills for her people?
Do not take her name in vain, Sabine.
I'll come back later. The citizens revolt. I wonder what the people really think of the Duke's plan. It wouldn't hurt to ask them, I suppose. Let's begin with those on the other side of the wall.
The Duke is just icky trash. Like, I don't like him. Where am I going? I'm lost. It's so dark. Oh, that's not stairs. Went in a fucking circle. Oh, it's because this is the way out. Whatever.
Do you think he was the only one who survived?
Shut up, no one cares. He died, okay? And his wife is gonna starve, and it's gonna be tragic. And his baby will be born a bastard, alright? It's war.
What is it you're after?
No, I'm kidding, that's horrible.
Opinion, actually. I
That
wondered
poor
what you
woman.
thought of the Duke of Oriflamme.
I'll bring her a cheese plate.
Oh, him. Not much. None of us traders do. It's thanks to nobles like him that we had to set up
Wait, you
shop
can't eat cheese when you're pregnant.
Couldn't have
You're
the
not
rabble
supposed
getting
to.
any closer to the holy
I think you're supposed to
capital,
avoid dairy.
and now he's trying to drive
So I
us
won't
out
bring her
completely.
that. I'm not trying to hurt the
Everything he
girl.
got from us if we don't clear off. If the dame said she wanted him run out of town, I'd be straight through that checkpoint, tail bucket in hand.
Pregnant women love McDonald's. Oh, I shouldn't say all of them because I'm pretty sure my mom liked it, but I'm pretty sure my stepmom did not. She was like a chicken girl. She liked chicken when she was pregnant. Chicken and pickles.
I've been hearing a lot of talk about a certain Duke.
Oh, I want a
Nothing
pickle.
good, I'll wager. Going around
I could
acting
go for
like
a
he
dill
owns the
pickle.
place. And with hardly a word to the dame. This is her town, not his.
I take it you'd rather she was in charge.
As far as I'm concerned, she still is. Just need his eminence to sod off back to Oriflamme.
Oh yeah? Oh yeah? Tell me how you really feel. I feel like almost everyone basically does not like this man.
Garrison salvaged what they could.
A question, if you don't mind. What do you think of the Duke of Oriflamme?
Horrible.
Don't get me started.
Ah, I knew it!
You lie for yourself somewhere only for some noble to turn up and tell you you've got to hand it all over to him.
Yeah, seriously. You poor people.
Chains give him the right to empty our purses. He's in for a rude awakening. We'll do whatever it takes to keep what's ours. Whatever it takes.
Oh shit.
Well, the people seem united enough. What about the soldiers?
The soldiers are like happy. Why are we even gonna have this conversation? They're being paid so well and fed and clothed. Like they just told us that. Unless he's mean to them. Oh my god, hopefully he's mean to them.
We're just gonna fall into line.
Because then they'll want to like help us.
Excuse me, do you have a moment? I wondered if you'd mind sharing your thoughts on the Duke of Oriflamme.
Well, he's made a lot of enemies coming in the way he did. I mean, look around us. You can see the state the realm's in. The traders might not like having the screws put on them, but if they volunteered a few more of their hard-earned gil before things got bad, maybe they wouldn't have to. think the Duke's got a point when he says rebuilding the Empire is the best way of making sure
Ew, you're like
and
the
if that
equivalent
means
of a
people who don't come one
mother.
end of a sword from another have to make way for those who do, well, that's just how it goes.
Ew.
It's not only control of the garrison he wants.
That one's closer.
Well, what do you think?
Ah.
What do I think?
We already have a leader in the Dane.
Okay, I guess you're closer.
One at a time now.
Where the fuck are you?
Enough for everyone.
Oh.
Thank you.
You're the one who was talking to His Eminence.
On the Dame's behalf, yes.
Wow.
I was trying to
That was like
persuade
the
him not to
worst
take the people's
voice
goodwill for
acting I think I've
granted,
ever heard.
It seems my words fell on deaf ears. What do you think of his plans?
I'm a soldier, mate. He tells me what to
I'm
do.
a soldier,
not
mate.
The other way round.
He tells me
Listen,
what
I've
to
got nothing
do.
but respect for the Dane.
Bebop, bop,
But I've
boop.
got a family to look after. That's where my loyalties lie. Not with the town or the Empire, but with my wife and children. If the Duke can get us some men and the equipment we need to fight off those blue-skinned bastards, I don't care how he does it.
Oh, great. So the Knights like you. So far.
Sabine, you are embarrassing me.
I hear the Duke of Oriflamme plans to turn this town into some sort of fortress. Do you think that's a good idea?
It's not for me to say. All I know is that unless the Emperor orders me otherwise, His Eminence's word is law. Look, no one likes all these taxes and tariffs, but empires don't come for free. Once Sanbreque is back on her feet, we'll all reap the benefits.
Let's see what Philippe makes of all this.
Okay.
A whole day to dry some.
Jesus, I didn't realize that was my pet.
Welcome
for a
back.
second. Oh, there he is.
Captain, do you have a moment?
For you? Certainly. Clive, wasn't it? Thank you for last time. How can I help you?
I wanted to ask you about the Duke of Oriflamme. Do you intend to go along with his plan?
But to tell you the truth, I'm in two minds. It's my sworn duty as a captain of the Imperial Army to obey his orders. But I can't say I agree with him.
Philippe, I remember you saying that you became a soldier to protect the people you loved. The Dame included.
That's right, I did.
Well, she doesn't agree with the Duke's orders either. She thinks they could tear Northreach apart.
And she's probably right. Thank you, Clive. I know what I need to do now. Protecting the people I love is what matters. Doesn't matter how. Well, duty calls, so I better go. Thanks again.
Oh, yay! He supports us. Fantastic. Yeah, you can't just come in and be like, give me everything.
Seems
Like,
Philippe
fuck
wants to do the right
you.
thing at
First
least.
of all,
I expect Isabel
the
will be pleased to
fuck
hear
are
that,
you?
if nothing else.
Stop, I'm trying to pay you, dum-dum. It's so cute. Except it bugged out a little bit. I didn't actually look like I was petting her. Him.
Well, what do you think?
Okay. Let's see.
Ah, Clive. How did you fare? Were you able to speak with the Duke?
I was, but...
So Northreach is to be a fortress after all. Well, it will certainly help to hold back the thralls. There's no denying that. Though I doubt it will come as much consolation to the townspeople whose worldly goods are confiscated to pay for it. They deserve to be heard, Clive. To have a say in this new empire the Duke means to build.
Sadly, His Eminence values their obedience more than their opinions, and hopes to reassert the authority of the state. I fear he sees the people as mere pawns on his chessboard to be sacrificed for the greater good. Needless to say, they themselves are of a different opinion, and would rather their destinies were in your hands. The soldiers, meanwhile, are content to follow their orders. And not just because of the Duke's rank, but because of his vision.
I thought as much. Had I sworn to protect Sanbreque, I dare say I too would want nothing more than to see it rise from the ashes. Thank you for trying. But the battle is lost.
I don't know about that.
What happened to your uniform?
I handed it in, along with my resignation.
Oh yeah, that's how you do it.
But that I owe it to those I love to call it a day.
But why?
Because I realize what really matters to me. Not following some nobleman's orders for the sake of it, but protecting what I care about. Protecting Northreach. I honestly don't know when those monsters will return, but I'm certain they're not finished with us yet. And when they do come back, we need to be ready for them. We need to stand together, all of us. And with you to lead us, milady, I reckon we can do it. It was you who finally convinced me, Clive. There's no point following
It's cool,
orders if
bro.
they go
I'm
against
just doing my
everything you
thing.
believe.
Indeed.
All of us, standing together. That has always been Northreach's best hope, and one which still lies within our grasp. We have only to turn our attentions to the true enemy. Thank you, Philippe, for showing me what I must do.
Anything for you, milady. Speaking of standing together, would you mind if I borrowed a few of the lads from the Vale to help keep watch around the town? I fear His Eminence has loftier tasks in mind for the guard.
Not at all. Be my guest.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Oh my, how coy.
There may be hope for Northreach yet. Especially with men like you and Philippe to champion our cause. I, for my part, shall continue to work upon the Duke, in the stubborn belief that I might still tempt him into joining hands. But I suspect I shall have to call upon your aid again. Until then, Clive.
Until then.
It was such a tedious mission. It's not, this game doesn't often have boring missions like that. But that couldn't have been like any less exciting. I just want to go and collect the spheres. At least there was fighting. Oh, there you are.
Faster!
You know, you like say faster, but like, how much faster is it really?
Be safe.
Alright, let's get up there. Oh shit, you know what? Hold on. Whoa, 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 whoa. Before we do that. Okay, put on the new sword. Don't need those. Okay. I want to change my icons. Yeah, there we go. Shiva. Who am I missing? Yeah, whoa. Who goes here? Odin. Oh, that's gonna be sick. Okay, so Cold Snap. This allows me to dodge, move side to side. Oh, okay. Okay. And I love her. Alright, let's equip Shiva. I keep pressing the wrong button. Sorry, guys. Hold on one second. Alright, here we go. Alright, what is this? Okay, so we have Phoenix on right now. Titan. Let's swap out Titan. Yeah. Oh, right. Titan can be... Hold on. Let's do Diamond Dust, and what's this? Mesmerize? Yes, that. I want to keep that. Alright, let's do this. Assassinate. That may have been a little overkill, but whatever. Like in a horror movie, when you know they should just stab them at least one more time to make sure they're dead and they don't, and then the killer gets up again. You know, I'm just making sure. I'm not trying to be that bitch. I'll take that. Yeah, thank you.
One to go.
Sounds like your cat calling. It's really weird.
Fly, Ambrosia.
It doesn't fly, sir. He emus at best. Oh my god, I thought that was a giant weasel for a second, and I was like, where the fuck did that come from? It's not worth it! I'm so much stronger than all of you. Oh my god. Oh my god, yep. Am I even going the right way? Oh, bitch, I could just teleport there. Oh. Never mind. This is a new mission. I'll pick it up. I just won't equip it.
Lord
or
Rosfield,
prioritize it,
is
whatever.
there aught the Undying might assist you with this day?
Perhaps. My brother said that your order was helping him with his quest to uncover Ultima's origins. Have you learned anything of note since last we spoke?
Little and less, I regret to report.
I see.
Be assured, however, that we will not rest until the truth is known. Even now, our archaeologians scour ruins in every corner of the realm for traces of Ultima's touch.
Fallen ruins, I take it. Dating back as far as Phoenix Gate.
Indeed. Ultima's thralls are oft sighted among the remnants of the fallen civilization, as if protecting the secrets concealed within.
Secrets we'd see unearthed.
Should our methods be of interest, my lord, mayhap it would please you to observe some of our number at work.
Would that be possible?
You can have it for a few minutes.
Of course. A survey is being conducted not far from here. Perchance you are familiar with Kretov.
Kretov?
A small hamlet built around a fallen airship.
Oh, yeah,
I was
yeah.
due to visit my colleagues there to collect their preliminary findings, but if you would consent to do so in my stead, I'm sure that they would be honored to relate any discoveries they have made to you directly.
All right. I'll go and meet with them.
They will be most gratified, I am sure. Might I suggest you take the road through Titan's Wake? It will lead you straight to the village after but a short walk.
Thank you. I will.
I wish you a safe journey, my lord. May the Firebird's flames burn ever in your heart.
Oh my god, and yours too. No, I'm not doing it right now. I want that sphere.
Built around an airship. Sounds like another Lost Wing. I hope the inhabitants are just as friendly.
Where is it? No, hold on. That's what I need. No, that's not what I need. I lied. Oh, wait. Maybe it is what I need. Wait, no, what's this? What are you? No, I don't need you right now. That's another mission to pick up. God damn, how many missions are there? My fuck.
So Dravost is still standing. For now, at least.
Oh, yeah, this is the mining town. Okay.
I have some things for sale. Certainly.
Why not?
Thank you. Certainly. Go safely now.
Clive,
yo, bro, what's up?
You're here.
And the Akashic?
Mostly off to the north still. But I spoke to Doris's scouts and it turns out things are worse than I thought. There's swarms of them out there. Told old Snotty to be ready to seal the north gate. That should buy us some time if we need it. Enough for the villagers to barricade themselves inside their homes at least.
Well done.
Welcome back, Sid. I'd never have guessed, you know. Not if August hadn't let slip. Who'd have thought that the savior of Dravost would turn out to be the realm's most infamous outlaw?
It's just me in the flesh, you know.
I am.
Thought you could sneak off
Saving
me,
worlds, taking names.
Blackthorn.
Oh, what are you doing here?
One of the scouts couldn't keep his voice down. Unlike my best mate who didn't think I deserved to know. Zoldan, how long's it been? Long enough for us two to turn into a pair of old codgers, I see.
Then your idea of an apology. Prick.
Don't listen to him. You only did what you thought was best. For the village and that.
I did, yeah. But that ain't the whole of it. Vulcan, our master, didn't leave the chiefdom to the two of us. He left it to me. The best blacksmith in Dravost, barring himself, of course. Bloody stupid tradition, in my opinion. If someone's got talent, you should let them practice their craft, not ask them to settle petty feuds and barter for grain. Our master wasted half his life that way. I wasn't about to let that happen to me.
So you wasted half of mine instead.
You're what Dravost
Excuse
needed.
you. All I did was scratch your nose.
Under me and my precious ideals, this place wouldn't have lasted a year. So I left to devote myself to the work and spare you lot the consequences. I may be a selfish prick, but I only did what I felt I had to.
What you had to do was your duty.
Even if it meant we all starved?
Enough.
Yeah,
This is no
stop
time
with the
for
bickering.
You can finish beating each other up once Dravoj is safe.
Fine. I've said my piece anyway.
Yeah, so have I.
Sorry, Clive. I shouldn't have stuck my nose in. Short enough on time as it is. Still, give us a mo, would you? I need to get my head straight before any of them
I'm sorry.
try to bite it off.
Did they say mo instead of moment? Oh my god. Okay, yeah, you're cool.
Anyone without a blade?
Yo, just like give me a mo, okay? Just give me a mo.
You,
We can't afford to waste any more time.
right you are. Might be worth having one last word with the scouts, though. Don't want any nasty surprises, do we? Oh, and Blackthorn, you and Zoltan might be better off staying inside the...
Oh, okay.
How close are they?
Within sight of the walls, and there are more coming up from the mines.
What was I saying about nasty surprises?
They'll wash right over us if we stay out in the open. We're pulling back behind the gates.
Good idea. Get yourselves inside, but keep your weapons handy.
Understood.
You're so fucking cute, but I need you to move. You're like,
I'm prepared to fight if I have to.
Well, let's hope you
hot
don't.
and you insist on
That's
taking
our
up
job.
all the room.
Once the scouts are inside, order your men to barricade the gates. No heroic last stands, you hear me? No fighting at all if you can help it.
August's right. I've seen what a Akashic beast can do to armor. The people here are tough and willing, but they ain't equipped to face what's coming.
I'm going out there. Start work on the gate as soon as I've left. I'll give you as much time as I can.
And if they kill you?
You evacuate. But it won't come to that.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I got this. It's just some Akashic... Akastic? Akastic?
Right.
Akashic. It's just some Akashic beasts. I got this. I've fought hundreds by now.
Give those things what for, yeah?
Holy fuck. Oh, that's cool.
All right. Which one of you's first?
Oh! Okay. Oh, ew, it had to be spiders. Really? Yuck. Sorry guys, I'm not trying to be quiet. I'm not used to streaming without my camera, so sometimes it's hard for me to remember to be like, oh, hey, like blah 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 blah. So, how's everyone's night? Anybody doing anything fun today? I worked. And then came home and, like, watched the new Emma Stone, no, just Jennifer Lawrence comedy.
To me, Flames!
I can't remember what it was called. No Hard Feelings, that's right.
Nice try. Kill!
Spanish, it's translates to do me a favor. I love that. What? Okay, so This is insane. This is the second time that Diamond Dust has completely removed an enemy's stagger bar completely. Give me back the house that you took, asshole. Yeah. Chump.
Is that it? Apparently not.
Oh, God. Oh, motherfucker.
Not getting past me.
Get him! Sick him! This one. Sick him! Kill!
That's all ready.
All yours, Torgal! Now, Torgal! All yours, Torgal! Now, Torgal! Go! Muhammad!
This thing is admittedly pretty powerful. Holy shit. That did like nothing. This thing is so powerful. Oh god, ah! I was meant to dodge the other way. Oh, oh. Torgo, get out of the way of it!
All yours, Torgal!
Oof. Ah, fuck. I was not prepared. Gonna give him all of them. Drop it like a hot, drop it like a hot. Fucking asshole.
Now, the question is, did I miss any?
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I can hear, almost hear your applause.
You're still in one piece.
I don't.
I slew as many as I could.
As many as I could, he says. The old bleeding lot, more like it. Well, almost.
Only almost.
Yeah, one or two did try to sneak over the wall. But we got the bastards, don't you worry.
Good.
Do you want any of this before it's gone?
Oh, you do know. More will come in time.
In time,
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
We can think about them later.
Which one it is.
Let's get you back inside.
I think it's gone,
Sid, you're even more fearsome than your reputation. Enough to give those Akashic monsters nightmares. I almost felt sorry for the wretched things. But mostly, I felt grateful. Dravoged won't forget what you did today.
I'm afraid I've only delayed the inevitable. There's no getting rid of that aether flood. Meaning that any living thing which stumbles into those mines will end up clawing at your walls again.
And that's if the flood don't spread. If it does, well, I hate to say it, but the village's days are numbered.
Well, we can't let that happen.
Maybe, but
we gotta protect it.
Just the same.
We gotta
With
save
the flood
it.
springing up all over, it's no less safe than anywhere, and more importantly, it's our home. We'll fortify the gates to the north, and I'll see that they're guarded day and night.
All right. Then we'll give you a hand shoring up those defenses.
As for you, Blackthorn, that's twice you've turned up when Dravos needed you. So, thanks.
I shouldn't have stayed away so long. And I shouldn't have left without talking it over with you first.
Too bloody right you shouldn't. Though I doubt I'd have listened. I always envied you. How you made everything look so easy when, for me, it was anything but. You leaving gave me the perfect excuse to hate you. And from that day on, I never once stopped to wonder what it would have been like if you'd stayed. But what you said earlier, it was true. You'd have been the death of this place.
Finally, something we can agree on. I hope you see the sense of it eventually. You kept this place alive.
Alive, perhaps. Wealthy even, but Dravoj isn't what it once was. Our work used to be the pride of Dalmekia. Now, we churn out the same rubbish day after day because it's easy and turns a profit. It's not about
Day
the
after
craft
day.
anymore. I wouldn't send my sons to war wearing the shit most of our smiths are making. I've kept working, honing my skills, trying to lead by example, but no one sees the point. The average castle apprentice has as much passion for the craft as our current lot. Come back to us, Blackthorn. Remind Dravosht what a true master blacksmith looks like. I'll even man those bellows of yours if it means we can work at the same forge again.
That's a kind offer. Kinder than I deserve. And I wish I could accept, but I'm needed elsewhere. There's people who trust their lives to my steel, and I daren't let them down.
Fair enough.
But that doesn't mean I couldn't visit from time to time. Let's see if we can't rekindle this town's passion for the craft, shall we?
I'd like that.
Just be sure to tell Snotty to let me in the next time I come calling, yeah?
Knowing him, he'd let you in anyway. Blackthorn. The Master Smith turned outlaw, back in my good graces. I never thought I'd see the day.
I'd say that went pretty well, wouldn't you?
Even better than I'd hoped.
Sid, I've got something for you.
Ooh, what does this do?
A token of our lasting gratitude.
No, I was supposed to say anything. I was waiting because they just were babbling on.
Designs for a certain sword have been passed down from chief to chief for
But
generations.
now I'm intrigued because we just got a special anvil, so I'm thinking this must be how we make our final weapons.
There's not been a craftsman equal to the
Weapon.
task. I'll admit your cinders make impressive steel, and I've learned to own an edge Odin will be proud of. But the engravings are enough to make a jeweler cry. And they're not just for show, either.
Have you forgotten what brought you back to Dravost in the first place?
I want this sword.
A certain ring? I knew I'd never surpass you with a hammer and tongs. So I turned my hand to a different kind of metalwork. Between the two of us, I'd say we're the equal of any master craftsman ever to have graced a forge.
You know what? I think you might be right. Clive, you wouldn't mind if Zoltan came back to the Hideaway, would you?
Sure.
He's more than welcome. As long as he can keep our secret.
Right. Zoltan, get your tools. We've got a legend to forge.
Fuck yeah! Let's go make me my ultimate weapon. Oh my god, I'm so fucking excited.
The beast was charging at me.
But before we do that, we have this other quest marker all the way down here. So we'll just go down there and clear that up. I'm not, like, I don't want to keep running back and forth between places, so if I can get all the missions done in one area, I just want to get them over with, guys, so that way we can just move on.
Let's go.
Fly, Ambrosia.
Get out of my way. Yeah, that was the right effect I was looking for. He got knocked on his ass. Like this.
This might take a while.
Get out of my way. Oh, we are not fighting that thing. I am all set. Are you... What? How am I supposed to do my mission? Are you fucking kidding me? Do I climb up? No? Is it just, am I not accessible to this area yet? Oh yeah, it's got a Reddit. Why would you put... Okay, well, that's just... Okay.
Everything's back the way it was.
Fresh silks from the
Mustard and mandrake.
If there's one thing we've learned over the past...
And the Fang fella took my livelihood.
We need someone who can bring the whole town together.
Oh my god. I was looking at the wrong... question mark.
fresh silks from the...
Take that, you naughty thief!
Clive! To what do I owe the pleasure?
I just wanted to see how the town's been faring since you brought everyone together.
Since we brought everyone together, all is absolutely wonderful. Conrad and Natalie's hands remain safely away from each other's throats, and firmly at the helm. Our stores are full, and the bandits still too disorganized to raid them. Just as the good Lady Jane and Lord Underhill intended.
Are you a lord? Lubor's going to be one too. They're going to make him the Lord of Dalamil, because of how he stopped all the grown-ups from fighting.
It's the mayor of Dalamil, dear child, and the vote hasn't taken place just yet. But if the people wish me to lead them, I shall. And my first act will be to build a school so that menaces like you two learn not to interrupt your elders. Speaking of menaces, there may be a rather worrying one just over the horizon.
May there indeed.
I'm afraid the example Conrad and Natalie set in putting aside their differences and presenting a united front might have caught the bandits' attention. And they might have elected to take a similar approach. They have formed what one could call a League of Outlaws, and they grow more organized by the day.
But we'll fight them all off just like last time, no matter how many of them there are. Won't we, Lubor?
Of course we will. If we continue to work together, we can overcome any challenge we choose to face. The longer we avoid facing this one, the more difficult it will be. Until the only way to overcome it might be to run for the hills. Our best hope is to nip these efforts at organization in the bud. By finding those ne'er-do-wells who have yet to join the cause, and ensuring that they never
How are you?
do.
How are you? How are
Perhaps
you?
a certain Lord Underhill might be willing to lend us
How's
his
your
aid once more.
night?
How could I refuse?
Thank you, my lord. Victor will fill you in on the particulars. I
Oh,
have him stationed by
really?
the desert gate, receiving and collating reports from my scouts. Such an amenable soul. He reminds me of you.
I'll go and speak with him.
Oh, that's amazing, and I'm super jealous. That's awesome. What kind of car did you get?
Sounds like we have some competition.
Tell me more, tell me more.
Still in Dalamil, Victor?
Ah, Sid.
I thought you'd have returned to Cosnus by now.
I did. Then I came back. I've developed something of a fondness for the place.
Yes,
I worked so hard to see
Quinn!
it saved from one
That's
fight.
awesome. Oh, I'm so happy for you. A new place, a new car.
A sentiment
Girl.
Master Lubor certainly isn't
Girl.
shy about exploiting.
Killing
Hence
it.
my doing his bidding yet again.
You're not the only one.
What does he want you to do?
He asked for my aid in putting down the bandits. And he said that you might be able to help me find them.
Then you've come at just the right time. I was on my way to speak with Conrad about how to organize our forces. There are more camps in the vicinity than we can safely strike at once. But we must strike together, and we must strike soon at as many camps as we can. We can't give this league of theirs time to rally its forces.
All right. Which camp shall I take?
There's one upriver. Just out there, across the dunes.
Leave it with me. I needed that.
Alright, let's get over there.
Run like the wind.
Oh no! I'm so sorry to hear that. When do they close? Like, when's their final day?
That must be the camp Victor mentioned. Come on then, Toggle.
That's him.
The one who killed Lot and Fingers. Take his head off!
Oh, okay. Shit, that sucks. We were gonna go tomorrow to try to pick up a couple of things before they closed, but, well, I guess we missed out. Well, I'm sorry that did that to you. That really sucks.
This one.
She had a feeling it was coming. Sit down.
This one.
Oh, really? Oh, that's shady as fuck.
I'd better let Victor know.
Sid, where are you? Ah, I see the bandits didn't pose you any trouble.
No, but that's not why you're here, is it?
No. Something's happened. We need you back in Dalimil.
What is it?
The whole town's in uproar.
Uh-oh.
Saying that Lubor is a bearer.
What?
Seems that one of our parties wasn't as thorough as they should be. They let one of the bandits escape.
That's
And his
savage.
escape route took him right
Shame on
through
you,
Dalimil.
Spirit. Shame on
Some of
you.
the children spotted him, and he was about to
And to
silence
think,
them
I was gonna go on your
when
website and
Lubor
order
felled
stuff.
him with a bolt of magic.
Shame,
without a
shame.
crystal.
But that's not possible.
It is if he's a bearer and has been hiding it all these years, which is what people are saying. If he has, well, I wouldn't blame him. No man is branded by choice. Still, all those people see is a man who's lied to them all his life. One who was made a leader of himself when the world believed he should have been a slave.
Fuck.
Emma?
I don't know where we go from here, but I know one
for
thing.
you.
Lubor needs all the friends he
I'm
can
not
get right now.
denying. I'm
You're
not
right.
trying to hide it. I'm a slave for you.
And now everyone knows. I made it a habit to keep a crystal close at hand for just such an occasion. And when that occasion arose, I forgot to reach for it. Well, it was bound to come out sooner or later.
We're sorry, Lubor. We tried to keep running, but we just couldn't anymore.
Okay, Raven. Okay.
I enjoyed playing the hero for once. All that matters to me is that you two are safe.
Look at him talking to his betters like it's nothing. All lies, I'll wager. Just like the ones he fed us all these years.
Once people make up their minds, it's hard to change them. We need to do something, and quickly. Convince the people not to let their prejudices blind them. Convince them that nothing has changed. that their enemy lies outside these walls, not within them.
You're right. We should speak to everyone.
I'm glad you agree. I'll handle the townsfolk. I'm a Dalmec born and bred. They listen to me. You head to the tavern. Make Conrad and Natalie remember who Lupor really is. They know
I got
that
this.
Lupor and I are friends. I might not make for the most impartial of interlocutors. Lord Underhill of Randalar's League of Merchants, however, is a trusted and impartial mediator of note.
I'll do what I can. Lubor, stay here with the children. I can't promise anything, but we'll try.
And that is all I can ask of you.
I got this, bruh.
Why are you taking the bearer's side, Victor? You want to?
Why do they always have to make such a fuss?
He knew all along.
Forgive me for disturbing you, but could I have a moment of your time?
I've seen your
I have
face
been
before.
good. I've been working
As
a
have I,
lot,
Lord Underhill,
and I'm
wasn't
so
it?
tired.
Of the League of Merchants.
Tomorrow's my first full day off in a while,
wanted to
so I'm
speak to
really
you
looking
about
forward to
The
it.
rumors that he's a bearer.
They tried to get me to come in
All true, I'm afraid.
tomorrow so that they could teach me how to close, and I was like, no. I was like, between both
What
my
if his
job, it's
wares?
my only day off.
Whether or no his steel
I'm
is
taking
highly
the day.
valued throughout the Republic. In this, at least, he's done the town a service. Might that not earn him a little leniency?
Leniency? He pretended to be one of us when he was laughing behind our backs all the while.
I'm sorry, my lord, but he lied to us. He lied to you. He cannot be trusted.
So what do you propose? Will you drive him from his home? Close his forge?
Perhaps.
Damn phone.
That is a question for the people of Dalimil. And they will thank you.
Okay,
not to get
darling.
involved.
I will see you then.
The townsfolk have made their minds up. There was nothing I could do.
Nor I. Conrad and Natalie refuse to consider anything but their own wounded pride.
You never know. Once their anger is cooled, they might see things differently. For now, we should report back to Lubor.
All right.
Why do they always have to make such a fuss outside?
All right.
Why the hell would Victor take the bearers? I assume the situation is hopeless?
There's still hope. But
But perhaps not in this lifetime, I think it's fair to say.
You're gonna have to move.
You mustn't think like that, Lubor. Give them time. They'll come around. We'll talk some sense into them in the end, you'll see.
No, you won't. And your efforts would be better spent elsewhere.
But Lubor...
Rosina would often tell me that steel does not lie, that a blade is a reflection of the smith who forged it. To yourself be true, that was her point. Rather an ironic one when you consider that her life was taken with a blade of her own making.
Ooh,
I
irony.
do not doubt that she was always true to herself and what she believed in, right to the end. And so must I be. I must do what I know to be right, no matter what others might think of me. And now, I know what that is. I must embrace my new role of villain so that the people of Dalimil have something to unite against. For only united can they hope to stand against the threat that awaits them. I'll need to make a suitably dramatic exit, of course.
Don't go, Lubor. You're the only one who was ever kind to us. We'll be all alone. Again.
Trust me,
Go with
little
them.
ones. It is for the best that I go. Not only for the town, but for you, too.
How could it possibly be for the best? These children need you. The least you can do is give the townspeople a chance to change their minds.
They would not take it, Victor. It's over.
Over, you say? And so just like that, you're going to throw this town and these children to the wolves? I thought you were better than this. But it seems you had me fooled as well.
Victor.
Forget it. Do what you will.
You sure you're making the right choice, Lubor? Of those available to me, I believe it's the best one. Yes. Ah, but where are my manners? Here. A reward for clearing out that bandit camp. Right then. I have packing to do.
If there's anything I can do. Anything.
I'll bear it in mind. Thank you.
Damn, that was a long ass story mission. Wait a minute, okay. Ruins, the other ruins are right there. Let's go ahead and go fight those guys. Get the orb.
Damn it. The whole village is turned. Back to the stables go.
All right. There we go.
This one.
Well, fuck. That just happened. Yeah, that definitely sucked.
This one. Kill! It's up! Get him!
Yeah, I got him this time. Fuck yeah. Oh shit. There we go.
Alright. Over here!
That move is insane. Alright, let me level up my... That's cool. Power up Mesmerize. Huh? Damn.
That's all of them.
Alright, I have got to go to the restroom, guys. I'll be right back. want to I will. I didn't hear you at first. What the fuck is he whispering? Are they trying to rape me? With his voice? All right.
Clive, I was just about to send for you.
Oh my god, were
I need to
you?
take something to Sir Wade up in Eastpool. Seeds for planting. Thought it was about time they started growing their own food. I'll keep providing them with whatever they need in the meantime, of course. But if Eastpool's going to survive, it's got to be able to fend for itself. As of those poor bearers. They've lived their whole lives in servitude, but now they're their own masters. Small wonder they ain't got the foggiest how to provide for themselves. So it's up to us to teach them. And if you're wondering why you, well, the Wagoneers taking supplies up that way have been coming back with more and more reports of Akashic around the village of late. Sir Wade's putting a brave face on it, but I think even he's starting to worry. And if he's likely to share those concerns with anyone, it's you.
All right.
Thanks. Wouldn't ask if I didn't have to. There. That should be enough to keep them in Gazal Greens for a few years at least.
Gazal Greens?
Not the most mouth-watering crop, I'll admit. But they're hardy, they grow fast, and they fill a hole.
Yeah, a lot of things fill a hole, honey.
And chocobos love them too, which is no small thing. When I say all of us need to pull together to get Eastpool back on its feet, I mean all of us. They ain't exactly succulent, but cook 'em right and they're just about bearable.
I'll take your word for it.
Anyway, Sir Wade'll know what to do with them. And if he don't, well, I'll go up there and show him myself.
I'm sure you will.
I'd build a barricade so sturdy, even a bandit.
I don't know why I was just walking. I can run. Get out of my way. I love just being able to do that. Oh, I can just fucking teleport to where I need to go. I'm not traveling on foot if it's just right there. That's absurd. It's you.
Ah, Lord Rossfield. What brings you to Eastpool?
A delivery from Martha.
These are Gazal green seeds. Martha's keen to cut the apron strings, then, is she? I jest, of course. You see, I had thought we might be able to revive the old wheat fields, but they'd long since gone to seed, only without the seeds.
Martha was hoping he might be able to show the bearers how to plant and tend these, so that they'll be able to fend for themselves.
That's not a bad idea.
Yes, do it.
These bearers had only recently escaped their bonds before we brought them here. They know little of freedom, of providing for themselves and their loved ones. Unless we teach them how to live like free men, I fear that all we have achieved in bringing them here is to exchange one master for another. Not that myself and the Guardians have been the best example to them so far, subsisting almost entirely on Martha's charity as we do. It's about time we all started to provide for ourselves, bearers and Guardians alike.
They're like little children.
Unfortunately,
They're little
we've been a
babies.
little too busy of late to focus on much besides bolstering
Oh my
our
god, you
defenses.
guys are little babies.
There have been alarming reports of...
Just a little
It's
baby.
closing in. They're coming, so wait, all of them.
Oh fuck.
I thought we'd have more time. Gather the men in the square. Send to the rest for reinforcements.
Yes, Sir Wade.
I am your reinforcement.
The Horde.
A Kashek, a veritable legion of them. They've been seen prowling around the northern reaches for a while now. We don't have the numbers to hold back a swarm that size. I had hoped to build a perimeter wall so that myself and the Guardians might be able to defend the village, but...
Now you're out of time.
Precisely. If reinforcements from the rest arrive before they do, we may just scrape through, but I fear that's rather an enormous if.
What if you could call on reinforcements from Eastpool?
You mean the bearers? We brought them here so they might live, not die fighting for their lives.
So wait. You said you lack men to defend the village. Are the bearers not men? Do they not wish to see Eastpool saved? Though they may not be trained soldiers like your Guardians. What help they are able to offer could still prove the difference between victory and defeat.
You're right, my lord. I will appeal to them.
Yes. Yes. That's exactly what you do.
My friends, I humbly beg your aid. We Guardians are few and our enemies many. But I swear we can defeat them with you at our side.
You would send us to the slaughter. To serve as bait for those fiends so that you and your men might be spared. And to think we trusted you. Say what you will. A home is not worth dying for.
But it is worth fighting for. Sir Wade fights to give you lot a chance. Just like I do. Just like Sid does. We all wanted to give you a home where you could be free. And you got one, didn't you? This place, Eastpool. This is your village. Your home. And if you don't fight to protect what's yours, you'll lose it. You know I'm right. This world wants to take everything from you. Everything. Your homes, your freedom, your very lives. So then, are you going to stand by and let that happen to you? Are you going to accept fate like good little Bran did and die, having never stood up for yourselves? Or will you fight like free men and women?
What do you do?
All right. Give me a sword. I never dreamt I'd have a home of my own. But now that I have...
Seriously. And all the recipes that I've had to go out and fetch recipes for, y'all better fucking pick up a sword.
Or die trying.
We all will. Free men and women, fighting together. For Eastpool! For Eastpool!
Thank you, Martha.
Don't mention it. Just promise me one thing. But you'll show them how freeborn fight.
Gladly.
I still want cereal, but we don't have enough milk.
Well, if it was numbers you were lacking, you certainly won't be now.
Thanks to you.
I want to drive all the way to Shovel and check out.
Oh, I just love the sound of my own voice.
Lord Rosfield, my lady, we're ready.
I love her.
So what's the plan of action?
We'll divide our forces into several small detachments, each made up of guardians, bearers, and guards from the rest. These will position themselves at strategic points around the village. Upon engaging with the Akashic, each detachment will keep the creatures occupied as best they can, steadily retreating all the while.
You're going to lure them into the village?
I am. We will have neither the time nor the resources to treat the wounded, so injuries must be avoided at all costs. Instead, we will focus purely on defense at first. By coordinating our withdrawal through the use of messengers drawn from among the bearers, we will aim to have the swarm converge at a point of our choosing. With luck, that point will be the village square, the perfect place for our most able warriors to surround them and fall upon them, and for you and I to finish them off.
A sound plan.
We got
but
this.
One that'll require a leader with a cool head and strong nerves to coordinate the retreat. I'd say you have both in abundance to wait, but you'll be needed. Please, leave the last of the fighting to me.
Ha! And let you have all the glory.
Sir, wait! They're here!
Then you know what you must do. We work together, everyone playing their part, each shielding the other that no man might fall, that Eastpool might live on. For Rosaria.
For Rosaria!
They're gonna take our lives.
Time to argue.
They're gonna take our freedom.
And I will do as you ask.
Suppose we'd better do our bit too then, eh?
Right you are, Martha.
Unfortunately.
Whatever, Signs is one of my favorite movies.
Such a good movie, I know. Then what women want?
The calm before the storm.
I know, and I hate him so much. She does. Yeah, I hate him so much. To be honest, I've always kind of thought he was a D-bag to begin with, but like, then that was like what really did, obviously.
All yours, Torgal.
That was brutal. I was like, not today, sister. I love that attack. I just wish I could charge it further, but it takes so long. And it was in Heavenly, you're getting your perfect dodges for it to fill up faster. And when I'm surrounded by it, it's hard for me to focus on. Love that move. Nothing new in that.
Looks like that's the last of them.
Lord Rossfield! Change of plan!
What is it?
Owl from the rest. An Akashic curl's been sighted on Rhiannon's ride and is headed in their direction.
Well, the better half of her guard is here. So wait, how many Akashic remain in East Pool?
Hard to say. My men are still facing some resistance, but I think the worst is behind us. I could order a detachment or two to fall back and...
No. Let them finish the job. You stay here too, Sir Wade. Your men need you. I'll go after the Curl. Join me only when East Pool is won.
If you're sure, my lord.
Oh, I'm positive. I got this. Why can't I summon my... Oh, I can. Okay.
Ready, go?
Yeah!
Fuck out of my way. Quick move. Girl part. Hey, Matatos. It's okay, honey. I'm glad that you make it.
There it is. With me, Torgal.
How are you tonight? You feeling any better? Oh, I'm very congested. I don't know if I'm sick. I just think it's the poor air quality in our house. Enough about me. How is your night going? Kinda better? Okay, so when I do this dodge, it leaves behind an attack. Sorry, buddy.
All right.
I didn't realize there were so many side quests in the end of the game, or I wouldn't have been so excited thinking we were gonna get close to the ending. Here we are. It's 2 hours in, and all it's been is side quests. So you haven't missed much, Ratatos. However, we did do a cool mission where we have a new anvil back at the hideout.
Thank the
And I think we can make our ultimate gear now.
For you, my lord. We were able to eradicate the rest of the Horde. I have guardians posted around the village to keep watch for further attacks, but all seems quiet for now. I hesitate to say it, but I think it might be over.
I think it might.
did it.
No,
We
we did because
saved
we're
Eastpool.
badass bitches. I'm running
Thank
what
you,
you
my
want me to
friends.
come.
Thank you.
It's watermelon or green.
No, Sir Wade. It's us who should be thanking you. You brought us together. Showed us what it means to fight for what you hold dear.
We never had nothing to call our own before. We didn't know what it meant to protect it, but now we do. We really do.
Forgive us, Sir Wade. You and your people saved us, and still we doubted you.
Yeah, I guess I'll forgive
There's no
you.
doubt in my mind anymore. We're free men now, so we have to start acting like it. We have to fight to protect what's ours.
Yeah.
Protect Eastpool.
And we shall. We all shall. Together. This is our home. And if anyone or anything tries to take it away,
they'll have us to answer to.
Come on then. Let's get to work.
This village isn't going to rebuild itself.
They're not slaves anymore.
no. They're Rosarians. Your father took pity on the bearer's plight, and I believe if he was still with us today, this is what he would have wanted.
I believe you might be right.
I shall remain here, my lord, and do what I can to help rebuild the village. After all, this is my home now too, and I could hardly call myself an Eastpoolian if I didn't pull my weight.
I think you'll find it's Eastpudlian, Sir Wade. But you should be proud all the same. I'll have to pull my weight too. Can't have the rest getting outclassed. Speaking of which, I ought to be getting back.
Can we continue to count on your support, Martha?
Of course, and I'll be counting on yours too. Us Rosarians have got to stick together, haven't we?
Indeed we have.
And Clive, come by the Golden Stables when you get the chance. I ain't paid you for delivering them seeds yet.
All right. I will.
Lord Rossfield, do you remember our very first mission together? Clearing the goblins from the Stillwind marshes?
How could I forget?
There's one side that I shall never forget. You, facing off against that giant Morble. Not a trace of fear on your face. Since that day, there have been more than a few times when I felt like giving up. When the odds seemed so stacked in the enemy's favor, I thought I may as well just lay down my sword and surrender.
Hey, Jinxie, how are you?
But every time, I would think
Welcome
back to the
in.
look in your eyes that day and remember what it means to be a shield. Know that whatever trials...
Welcome in
Eastpool
all
face,
other
I
new
shall
viewers
never
as
lose
well.
courage. Thanks to you.
So wait. You have always been a true shield. I know that Eastpool
The flavor doesn't last
and
long,
indeed
obviously,
all of this
unfortunately.
area will be safe in
Good
your
for a
hands.
bit. I'm a bubble
Thank you,
blower, so that's why
my
I
lord.
like it.
I know the rest of the world will be safe in yours.
I'll do my best.
I will. I'll do the bestie best.
The hero returns. It's lucky you came by when you... Not only did my seeds get delivered, but you went and saved Eastpool.
I just did what I could.
And it's only right that you take it before...
Thank you, Martha.
So, Eastpool's finally back on its feet again. And a home to free bearers. Who'd have thought we'd see the day, eh?
Well, it was your idea.
I know that, but I never stopped to think what it would mean. Bearers in charge of themselves, thinking for themselves, working for themselves. Like your hideaway, but not even hidden away. Though I suppose the rest ain't much different nowadays. You know, bearers living free like that reminds me of when I first met Sid.
Aw,
Old as I
memory
am to
lane.
recall that particular day.
I take it you didn't always see eye to eye. What happened?
Well, if you really want to know, I started doing what I do long before I met Sid.
You
In
tell
fact,
me,
that's
sister.
how I met him. Or at least how he came to meet me. He showed up at the stables one day, asking questions about who'd been buying up bearers. Founder knows what he thought I was doing with them. Running a hunt, poking around in their innards. Something awful, anyway. Me, I thought he was a new
So
constable.
what's everyone up
Thought the
to?
game's
Anyone
up.
out there playing anything right now?
Somehow
Hold
we
on,
both
hold on.
managed to work out what each other was about.
Ratatosk is playing
And before I knew
Star
it,
Ocean right
the
now.
cheeky arse was rattling on at me about how I was
And
doing it all
Jinxie
wrong. After all my hard work.
is...
Told me I was giving them relief, but not freedom.
Actually, I don't know.
That my bearers were still dying as slaves.
Not playing anything right now?
Right under my skin it did. Told him if he didn't like it, he could bugger off and report me to the garrison.
Oh, Mouse is
know
playing
what he
Disney
did? He
Dreamlight.
smiled.
Nice.
Then he laughed.
I saw a thumbnail for
I
the
did
new
the same.
update. I'm excited
We
for
made a
it.
pact that day that whenever one of us was in need, the other would always be there for him.
And you were?
Well, we both wanted the same thing. To make life better for bearers. Just like your dad. Do you know I was born right around the time Elwyn became Archduke? Growing up, I saw how he tried to change things. He certainly didn't lack for ambition, that one.
Indeed.
So I don't know how you feel about spoilers, but
Which is why those of us who follow in their footsteps need to finish what people like Sid.
I'm almost near the end of the game.
Suppose you're right.
Like, if I was, like,
If we
right
don't
now
manage
between
it,
this and
there's always
Sunday's
them who
stream,
come
I
after
might
us.
actually beat it on
Good thing
Sunday.
We've got a few half-decent sorts waiting in the wings, eh? It's almost enough to give you a little bit of hope.
So I don't know what to tell you. I don't want to tell you things and spoil anything about where I am.
Anyway, enough
But,
nattering.
like,
Better get back to work.
we're, like,
Let's see
right
about
there.
making
Shit's
everyone some
happening.
dinner, shall we? The least the folks who saved Eastpool deserve is a hot meal. And you and me ain't gonna save the world on an empty stomach neither.
That sounds like a wonderful idea.
So I don't want to give too, so I'm going to say we freed some people, and we are giving them their own land to start over. And that's the side mission I'm doing now. Hi, Raven. Oh. Hills in the sky. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, you were playing Destiny? Okay, oh, yeah. Okay, Ravens, little emojis. I will always support you playing Trails in the Sky. Always. Yeah, Mouse, this game is so good. Yeah, Dreamlight is amazing. Multiplayer comes out in November of something. Well, this month. I just don't remember what, or is it December? It might be November. But yeah, Disney Dreamlight's getting multiplayer, so you'll be able to play together with friends. Oh, that makes sense, Ratatosk. Especially if you don't want to chat on cam, like, I totally understand. That's kind of how I feel when I play the Wandering Sword, because it's all in Chinese, and I'm always like, what all the names are, and I'm always worried I'm, like, ruining it. Oh my god, so Final Fantasy 16. This has been a trip, y'all. I very much enjoyed this game. I had my couple gripes as a long-standing fan of the franchise since, like, literally game 1. But aside from those few gripes, this game is pretty stupendous. They did a really good job. Got him. Ow! I didn't see the wind up. Ow! Wow. You're so mean. How are you, Raven? Sorry, I missed your little drive-in. Welcome in, welcome in. Oh my god, there we go. Whew! Yeah, let's just get on the back of my chocobo, yeah? Where are you? Let's go, buddy. What is it? Nope, ignore it. Very cool, very cool. You guys have any plans for the night? Anything fun? Movies, maybe? Well, movie, you know, like in the... Shut up. Get out of my face. Hey, you. You're why mommy left. Haha. Are you like that old couple who gets like halfway through a movie and you're like, okay, it's time for bed. Sometimes I'm that old couple, and it's nice.
Oh no.
I had a feeling. I'm like that too sometimes. Sometimes I'm like, yeah, movie. Other times I'm like, I'm dozing off.
May still be survivors.
Kill me. Damn. No sphere here? Oh, it's over here. Rude. Oh, it's a big guy.
Say it's their leader.
Oh. This guy can take a hit. Holy shit. Hey, I don't have friends. Screw you and your friends. Mo, eat this, bitch. Yeah, did you like that? Oh, god damn it. I thought you were dead. Welcome in, new viewers. Welcome in, new viewers. Thank you for the alert. I appreciate it. Nice. Alright.
Should have stayed in the past. These must be Cyril's colleagues.
Oh.
You
Yeah, the move is so pretty. Stranger. I really do like it too.
Who are you?
Ah, forgive me, my lord. I did not recognize you. You are Lord Rosfield, are you not? We are archaeologians, tasked with surveying this site. When the echoes appeared, our brothers here occupied their attentions. Thanks to them, and to you, we were, for a mercy, able to see our duty to its conclusion.
You call that a mercy? Your brothers
Savage.
would still be alive if you put their safety before your duty. Surely this survey wasn't worth dying for.
We are charged with uncovering Ultima's origins. A duty of the highest import, as I'm sure you will agree.
And you think your dead brothers would agree with you too?
I know they would. They gave their lives for the cause, an honor to which all Undying aspire. Now, to what do we owe the honor of your presence, Lord Marquis?
Cyril told me of your work here, and I agreed to collect your findings in his stead.
I see. That is most kind. Pray, take them then, with our humble thanks. May the Firebird's flame burn ever in your heart, as it does in ours.
It's one thing to lay down your life for another, but for a survey...
Let's go turn this damn thing in.
Ah, you are returned, my lord.
I collected your colleagues' preliminary
That's
findings.
exactly what I was thinking, Ratatosk. I was like, why don't you guys, like, understand what he's telling you? Like, that was not honorable.
My thanks. I shall study them, and inform you forthwith if I discover aught
You're
that
very
would aid you in your
brainwashed.
fight against Ultima.
Cyril.
As I said, they feel very culty.
in Kratov. Losses which could have been avoided, had the others not chosen to complete their work, instead of saving their friends. Were these your orders?
No. This was their choice. Every Undying devotes his life to the service of the Phoenix. It is our sole duty, and should we die in discharging it, so be it.
Even when death is avoidable.
My lord, I fear that this is not a point over which it would be fruitful to argue. The Undying have served the Phoenix for countless generations, and your opinion of our methods, however earnest, is not like to change them.
Basically, shut the fuck up. Is what he was like very politely basically telling the prince to shut the fuck up and mind your business.
Cyril, I know that you and your brethren answer only to Joshua, but allow me to offer you a word of advice. It does not further the cause of the Phoenix to have his loyal followers surrender their lives without good reason. Provide your survey parties with an escort, that they might live to do their duty for years to come. Think not only of how you can serve the Phoenix, but how Joshua would want you to serve him. Please. For all our sakes.
I thank you for your advice, my lord. If you will permit me to respond, our faith in his grace, Joshua Rossfield, is absolute. And we of the Undying will do what we believe is right to fulfill our duty unto him. As first shield to the Phoenix, I am sure you understand what it means to do one's duty.
I do.
Then we are of the same mind. And it is my hope that we may continue to do our duty together.
Whatever. I don't like you. You're icky. And your people give me the heebie-jeebies.
What's happened? The guards at the gate blew right on.
Clive, you'll be pleased to know that the negotiations are progressing well.
That is good news.
Yes. Our comrade in Randala has just sent word that the contract should be signed very soon. But I still have much and more to prepare. It's a huge undertaking moving this many bearers at once. You couldn't do me a quick favor, could you?
What is it this time? More wild beasts?
Nothing like that. I just need you to go over to the caravans and ask El how long we have until the bearers arrive. Find out exactly how much faster I need to get all these supplies moved.
All right.
That seems reasonable, whether somehow Pablo's
Clive.
involved some kind of
I owe
fight
you one.
somewhere. Oh, she's in the same place as I am, okay.
Don't blame yourself, El. This is their fault, not yours.
I know, but...
No buts about it, all right?
Is something wrong?
Vonnie came to give me a message from our intermediary. The talks with the Republican army have fallen through. They've reached an agreement with the Silver Peak Consortium instead. Though prices have fallen of late, we deliberately offered above the going rate to try and deter other bidders. But the Consortium offered double what we did, and the army jumped at the chance.
And you had no opportunity to make a counteroffer?
None at all. And we were so close.
El, what's happened? I saw Vonnie leaving. She didn't look happy.
And with good reason.
That sucks. I think they needed that to keep the town going.
But I thought we were the only ones the Fist was speaking to about the bearers. How did the Consortium even find out about this?
It's not so surprising. They have ears all over the Republic. This isn't over. The Consortium will have to sell these bearers eventually, and at the price they paid, buyers will be few and far between. I'm going to Randallar myself.
Alone? You sure that's wise?
Are you offering to be my bodyguard? How kind. Meet me at the checkpoint near the capital gates. I'll send an owl ahead and request a meeting. You go to Cashlock, Theo, and get everything ready. We've waited far too long as it is. Even if I fail to free these bearers, there will be others. Someone needs to prepare the place and keep any prowling beasts at bay.
Oh, I hope so.
Oh, and that's me, is it? Well, it looks like I'm following orders till she gets back from meeting the Silver Peak Consortium, who've been doing their best to undermine our scheme. She'll never join them after this, surely. No, she said it herself. She still has plans for Cashlock, even if this one falls through. She means to stay with us, then. I can't say I'm not happy to hear it, but... is this what she really wants?
You have to trust her.
You're right. It's what she wants now. And if Elle's off fighting for the cause, I should do my part too. So I bid you farewell and safe travels, my friend. I'll gather my men and leave for Cashlock. We'll make sure the place is well stocked and defended. You go to Randala and see if you can stop my sister biting the Consortium's heads off. If she won't consider her prospects, someone has to.
I'll do my best. All right. To Randala, then. Better not keep Eloise waiting.
Yes, we fought Bahamut, yep. Oh. Oh, right, because of that like, attack that he did. And it, like...
What's happened?
What I
and
wouldn't
battles
give
in space and stuff. It was so cool.
When are they gonna let us through?
Oh my god, it's so far away. Yay, I can have my chocobo now. I was like, I am not running that hallway. You would be insane. Get out of my way. You too. Oops.
I hope I didn't keep you waiting. Did you arrange to speak with the Consortium?
Here they are now.
You wish to consult?
I did.
Yeah.
It's about the bearers you recently purchased from the Fist. We had all but finished making arrangements to buy them ourselves. And then you stepped into the fray.
You misunderstand. The Consortium had an interest in purchasing them from the very first. It was only our regard for you that kept us from bidding. But your hesitancy in accepting our offer to you suggested that the regard was not mutual. And so we resumed our business.
I did not hesitate. I am simply not inclined to make such decisions without first giving them due consideration. But what is done is done. Come then. How much do you want for them?
Alas, you are too late yet again. We rarely take on such unconventional merchandise without a purchaser in mind. The bearers belong to him now.
Who is your buyer?
A trader from across the water. A most demanding fellow, if it's any consolation. He insisted the bearers be fed, dressed, even given their own bunks for the voyage over. That's what you get when you deal
Interesting.
with continental
Thank you for the lurk, Raven.
Oh yes, the culture on the continent is quite different to ours. They pay good money for bearers not fit for the knacker's yard, and treat them like kings. But as long as they pay...
That does sound unusual. No matter then. If they've already left our shores, there's little that can be done. Allow me to withdraw my interest. And with it, my interest in joining your organization.
My associates will be sorry to hear that.
You tell him, girl. They're sus.
I'm sorry you weren't able to save them.
As am I. But I only have myself to blame. He was right, you see. The Silver Peak Consortium did intend to buy those bearers before I did. Their representative hinted at a possible purchase when he came to recruit me. I feigned interest in joining them in the hope he might be encouraged to tell me more. And he did just that. As soon as he left, I sent my own offer to Randalar.
So you never...
No. I entertained the Consortium's proposal solely so I could learn more about those bearers. But I was a fool to think they wouldn't find out. I knew exactly what I
Yeah,
was
then
dealing
if you definitely don't want to stream trails, I would just suggest either watching a video or playing it for yourself.
If what he said was true,
So you can
bearers
focus
are to
on
be
it.
well treated. Which is
Especially
something, at least.
since the voice acting,
deserved
if you
more.
do have the mods and it works, is in
so
Japanese
badly set
anyway.
them free.
So you have to read
Eloise!
along
Eloise!
with it.
Word from Cashlock. The village is under attack. A pack of beasts have come down from the mountains, and there's a dragon at its head. Theo and the others are trying to hold them off as best they can, but the odds are against them. They need help, and fast.
Theo!
I'll go on ahead.
Thank you, Clive. I'll gather some men and join you there. Just... make sure he's safe.
They've got to go to the bathroom. Okay.
I'm coming.
Oh. Oh, Jesus. All the way over here. It's 11:39. Okay. So we're gonna stop it at 12. Which sucks, because we didn't get much done tonight because it was all side story. But I mean, at least now we got the side story done. We got a new anvil for stronger equipment. And we got some like world development, but like I really wish we had gotten more. Oh, I'm going the wrong direction. Oh.
That'll do, girl.
Where's Theodore?
Upriver!
He led the dragon that way to keep it from the village.
We just have to pray.
I can do better than that.
Oops.
This one.
Nice. Getting a couple of new death kills.
Where are you, Theo?
Over here! Get him! Over here!
These creatures have already turned.
Nice. Draw them in with that one attack because it lures enemies in, and then smash them with the diamond dust. It's a good little combo.
I can't waste any more time. I need to find Theodore before that dragon does. Looks like it's found me. This thing's turned as well. This isn't going to be easy.
All yours, Torvald.
Hey, Bolts! Yeah, we have an Acacia Dragon. Fight is crazy. Oops. Fuck him up! Oh! This dude's a douche nozzle. Ah. There we go. I can't believe I pulled that off. Nice. Give me back that health you took, you fucking selfish prick. Fuck yes. That was badass. I love the ice attacks. Shiva's skills are mad cool looking. I love that I get like a long cape when I do my shit.
Clive? Theodore, you had me worried for...
No. Clive, man.
It might be a little too late for that.
Dude, that fucking sucks.
So much ether a man can take, and that Drake just wouldn't let me leave.
You have my thanks, Sid, for finishing what I could not. For keeping Elle's dream.
Theodore.
And so will you!
This is so tense!
Take care of my sister. Theodore, wait.
Goodbye, Elle.
Dude, Theo, man, that sucks. I liked him. And of course, Game of Thrones, you like him, he dies. Whatever. I'm so sour about this. He deserved better than that. That was shitty.
Thank you, Clive.
Yeah,
Right
that
now.
was really sad. And, like, I've liked all of our interactions that we've had with him throughout the game, so that was, like, really crappy.
Leading the dragon away from the village like that.
Whatever.
His first instinct was always
I guess
to
at least
protect
he
people,
died doing something.
to put others' well-being before his own.
Yeah, exactly. There we go.
And now he's gone. Because I sent him to that place, against his will.
It wasn't against his will. He was ready to do whatever it took to show you he could stand on his own. So that you would finally be free to live your own life.
To live my own life. He never could come to terms with the choice I made.
What exactly happened? You once told me Theo was the first bearer you ever helped.
We grew up in Canva. We were born to one of the great trading houses. And I was chosen to inherit the family business. I had my father's head for figures, you see. Theo did not. While I studied the art of commerce, he played at soldiers instead. A late bloomer, in more ways than one. For unlike most bearers, it wasn't until his 15th summer that his powers awakened. My parents tried to drive him out of the house and into the care of the constables. But before they could, I took him into mine.
Theo told me something else. He clearly admired your devotion to the cause of freeing others like him from slavery. But he said you deserved a better life than this. He wanted to free you from what he called your bonds, just as you freed him from his.
I would be lying if I said I had not wondered from time to time how much easier my life might have been if I had allowed Theo to be taken and devoted myself to the family business instead. But I have never regretted the decision I made. Being with my brother meant more to me than tradition or reputation. I only had to look at him to remind myself of that night, and the choice I made, and the fact that I would make the same choice again in a heartbeat. He was never a burden. How could he even think that? If anything, I was the one who weighed him down.
You weren't, Eloise. He said it himself, that he had always been grateful to you for saving him, and that he wanted to repay you by letting you live the life you were denied.
Yeah, you live your life, girl. You live your truth.
You loved one another.
You just go in there and you do it.
Whatever was necessary to continue living your lives together, and you always would have.
You're right. All I ever wanted, all I ever did, it was so we could be together. Oh, Theo.
Oh.
Why did you have to?
Don't cry. For me, Argentina.
I know Theo wanted me to move on, but I'm staying here at the Crimson Caravans to continue our work. We can make a difference here. We can help people, save them. I need nothing more from life than that. So I'll carry on doing what we do.
Good for you, girl.
Gods, people, bearers get where they need to be. Bringing smiles to people's faces, just like we always have. And to Theo's, wherever he is. This is the life I have chosen. The life I will always choose.
I've made a choice of my own. To continue helping you however I can.
Hell yeah.
Whenever you need it.
Thank you, Clive. Let's go on together then. For Theodore.
Okay. Alright. Sick. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and head back to the main town. Finish up all these side missions. And then wrap it up for the night, guys. So let's go ahead and wrap up all this stuff that's going on back here.
Come back.
Alright, first things first, the new forge.
Ah, the man himself. We were just about to make a start on that sword I promised you. It's funny, but none of this would have been possible without your help. You remember Camille? We'll be using his leather work for the grip.
I honestly don't think I have it this
The
time,
steel,
but I do
meanwhile,
have this.
will be tempered in a fire,
That's
burning
why
the
I
cinders
grabbed
you
that.
charmed out of old Zoltan here.
Does that work?
And that whetstone from the Outer Isles, that'll be what gives the blade its edge. And the final flourish will be my talented colleagues' engraving.
A team effort led by the greatest blacksmith alive.
Now, save that talk till the thing's finished, yeah? Right. I'm ready if you are.
To the bellows it is then.
Forge away, gentlemen. Make me a blade.
Well, bugger me. We actually did it.
Oh, it's beautiful.
The sword to end all swords.
It's the Ragnarok.
Ragnarok.
It's quite something.
I trust you'll take good care of it.
Thank you. Both of you.
So, does this make you pair the greatest craftsman alive then?
This? Nah. This was just following the footsteps of the greats of old. It'll take more than that to earn us our place in history. But we're up for the challenge. Here.
A list of materials.
Zoltan and I got talking on the long road back from Dravost.
We reckon with those items there, we could craft something even better than the Ragnarok. Something worthy of a legendary outlaw like yourself.
That's a weapon I'd like to see. You leave this list with me.
I was hoping you'd say that.
One legend at a time, eh, lads? Before you start on the next, who fancies...
I'm actually really glad they patched their ways. That's pretty cool. Especially if it means I get good gear out of it. I cannot pronounce that. That is some Gotterdammerung. That has got to be Norse or something. German? Weird. What a name. What would I need to make it? I'm gonna go take a look.
What do I owe the honor? I never thought me and Zoltan would ever speak again, and if it hadn't been for you... What's that for you, dear?
You need orculum. Yep, dark steel and primitive horn. I think those are things I'm gonna get from the last of the hunts.
Have you tried Molly's lemon tarts?
Canva lost.
Oh shit, right, this...
Miss, can we read Miss Editor's story for us?
Oh my god, Ragnar. Thank you, Ravatosk. You are a gentleman and a scholar.
Ah, Sid.
Girl.
Wasn't expecting you back so soon. So, is it good news or bad?
Good, thankfully.
Yeah, it's good. Here.
That's brilliant! Thanks a blimmin' million! I'll fit him to the smelter right away!
Nice.
May I present to you the Telemon Furnace!
She's a beauty.
You saved my bacon again, Sid, and I ain't about to let your good deed go unrewarded.
It's fine.
Oh, don't say that. I'm sure I can make a few improvements to it yet.
You could just...
How about that clasp? Looks a bit stiff. Reckon you could loosen it up and I reckon I know how. With a new alloy we've been working on. The Telemon Furnace was just what we needed. It's a metal, see? So it's lovely and strong, but it's also, well...
Stretchy metal.
Interesting.
Well, if you insist.
Is it adamantium?
That is the spirit. You'll love it. I promise.
Or is it orichalum? Or calcum?
So, what do you reckon?
It's actually quite ingenious. Thank you, Owain.
Shh, don't mention it. You earned it. And I wanted to get some practice in using that metal anyway. Reckon we'll have all kinds of uses for it around
Oh,
here.
is this gonna let me carry more items?
Can't think of any right now, but that's our job, innit? Dreaming up new ways to make maybe even out there. One day, the whole world's gonna know about the inventions you've helped us put together.
They'll hardly believe their eyes, I'm sure.
Yeah, I can carry more potions now. My inventory has officially been maximized. Which means it can grow no further, so we are literally in the end game. This is it. If this is not the end of the end game, I don't know what is. We have a recipe for our final blade. We just maximized our equipment. Y'all. This adventure's about to come to an end, this has been crazy. So, for the next Final Fantasy, we're definitely doing 7R, period. After 7R, and the Yuffie chapter, we're going to do, shit. I can't remember. Oh, Final Fantasy IX.
There's no way of knowing if Doris will confide in me, but I can speak to her at least.
We also have to do Xenoblade Chronicles 2 at some point. But I really want to get back into Code Rain. I'm excited to play that again. That was fun.
Come back. Covered in nicks and lumps, the lot of them.
Where are you?
Can I help you, Sid?
I'm looking for Doris. Is she here?
I'm afraid not. She's at Martha's Rest on a job. My job, actually. When she heard what the mission was, she insisted on going herself. Alone.
Did she? What was the mission?
Following up on some new information. Once they'd settled in, the bearers you helped liberate in the Dragon's Eyrie were keen to talk about their imprisonment. And about their captor.
The slaver Cole's team were tracking when they were attacked by the Beastmen. I'll go and find her. She's at Martha's Rest, you say?
If she's not moved on already, yeah. I hope everything's all right.
Why would Doris insist on going alone? Maybe Cole was right to be worried.
How do
I think that was it for all the side missions around here. Should probably go do this one real quick before we end it. I don't want to do it when we come back. I want to be able to just do story. So let's go ahead and wrap this one up too. This one looks like it's short. I just gotta talk to somebody.
Assuming she's still here.
The world seems to be changing so fast lately, I can hardly keep up.
Oh yeah, it does that. Yeah. Hoity fucking toity. Man's changing. Yeah.
It's been a pleasure, Doris. Just like old times.
I'll give your offer some thought, my lady.
How goes the investigation?
Sid, what brings you to Martha's Rest?
You. I heard you were out here on your own, tracking our slaver. I trust you're being careful.
Of course. And it had to be me. The bearers from the Dragon's Eyrie confirmed a long-held suspicion of mine that the slaver we've been tracking is an old acquaintance. She's no fool. If we'd come in force, she would have spotted us straight away, and then vanished without a trace.
That was her just now, wasn't it? So, was it a fruitful reunion?
I'd say so. She tried to recruit me. Seems her time in Rosaria is coming to an end. She's abducted bearers from across the region and is looking to smuggle them back into Sambrec. After her brush with those beastmen on the road to Northreach, she hired herself an Imperial escort, which she wants me to join. She's dangerous, Sid, but I think I can stop her.
Then I'm going with you. I'll take care of the escort. You can see the bearers to safety. Where are we?
The Baum Arches, soon to break camp. You go on ahead. I'll follow once I've sent word back to the hideaway.
Alright. Let's teleport on down over here. Today was a fun stream. I had a good amount of you today. We kept bouncing around between like 5 and 11. That was pretty cool. It's a lot for me. You guys are awesome. Thank you for choosing to sit around and hang out in the bakery. Normally I'm on camera, for those of you who are new. Like just chilling. Normally I am on camera, but on Friday nights, more than often than not, is the one night that I stream off camera. And it's only because, you know, it's Saturday, it's that weekend, we're working all week. But, yeah. Which, also, being off camera, I sometimes forget to be more chatty. I'm usually way more vocal when I'm playing on camera. Can confirm. Yeah, it's just a matter of, like, your guys' chat disappears on the PlayStation. You know what I mean? So it's, like, easy to forget. Sometimes that it's, like, you know, that someone's there watching.
She's not coming. Ready the bearers. We're leaving.
Back to civilization, is it, Mom?
With all haste, lest any of you lackwits start talking like these feckless bumpkins. I presume your men are ready. We've suffered too many delays as it is. Any more and I'll be docking your pay.
Yes, Mom.
Oh, but before you go, it appears we have company. Kill him.
Bitch.
You're welcome to try.
That's what you get when you fuck with Clive.
So much for your escort.
You'll forgive me for not avenging my men. I'm not the swordswoman I used to be. I surrender. Do with me as you wish, Sid the Outlaw.
Sid.
Ah, Doris. I take it you're not here to rescue me from our brooding renegade?
Fuck no, bitch.
You know, I always wondered where you'd vanished to. But casting your lot with this criminal of all people.
Better fighting for a cause than killing for coin. I'm sorry, Sid. I should have told you sooner. This woman, my former master, once trained bearer children to be weapons in service of the highest bidder. She raised me like a daughter, and I did terrible things to earn her favor.
It wasn't all terrible, surely. We had our fun, too. You were always so eager to learn, and had such clever hands. All my other children took either to the blade or to the books. Always either or. But you proved yourself a master of both. That's why I kept you for my own. How about
Such
it,
an honor.
my little dagger? Care to swear that blade to me again?
I never swore my blade to you, nor will I ever. I fight for a higher cause, to liberate the bearers of this world. Farewell, Master. Thank you for making me the weapon I am.
You always were a righteous child. Perhaps that's the reason I loved you so.
Well, too bad you're a
bitch. I am not the killer she wanted me to be. Not anymore. And she no longer has friends in high places. The Dame does, though. Her connections at the Imperial Court will see that justice is done.
All right. If you're certain.
I am. And thank you for everything. Now, I better let these bearers know that they're safe.
And I should head back to the hideaway and put Cole's mind at ease.
Welcome back, Sid. Doris's message just arrived. I hear you saved more bearers from being smuggled across the border.
With any luck, they'll be joining us in the hideaway shortly. Oh, and your letter. You don't need to worry about Doris anymore.
I'd been hoping as much. She mentioned one or two things in her report. So the slaver we'd been chasing all these months was her former master. Wish I'd known. She's been arrested, by the way, over in Sanbreak. Went quietly, or so we're told.
Good.
She won't be getting off lightly.
Bitch.
The Empire may have
Fuck
no love for
her.
bearers, but it's not
Fuck
too fond of black market
her.
traders either. Can't have been easy for Doris.
Right behind her kneecap.
But don't worry. She'll be alright.
Hope so. Suppose you should know, eh? You had quite the past yourself before you came here, or so I understand. Anyway, thanks again, Sid. The Cursebreakers would be lost without Doris. And you, of course.
Keep up the good work, Cole.
That's so fucking beautiful. Yeah, leveling up. Just like Ciara told me.
Come back.
No.
Oh, don't tell me we've run out of
It was actually her comeback song.
If you're gonna buy something, be quick about it. It'd better all be here. You'll not find a better price than that. You're rubbing me blind, you know.
Oh, shut up, you old bag. Alright, everybody. Well, apparently this was Final Fantasy, the side quest stream, and I apologize for that. But it is time for us to wrap this up for the... What is this? What the hell? What the... Lily, can you move? What is that? The onion sword? What does that thing look like? Oh, that's so cool! The fuck? When does that show up? Man, I missed out on using it. Look at this thing. I am so bummed out. Obviously, it's not worth using. God. Okay. Alright guys, so it is time for me to save it and call it for the night. So, tomorrow we will be opened, the bakery will open its doors tomorrow at 9 p.m. We will be live with Trails in the Sky, the 3rd. Hopefully rage-free. That last stream was so bad. I feel awful. I'm kind of tempted to delete it and erase it from my Twitch history. But yes, thank you all for coming. I appreciate it. There were so many of you here tonight. It was great to have you all. I was really happy to have you guys. Thank you all for out of all the Final Fantasy streams you could have watched tonight, thank you for choosing mine. I appreciate you. Beautiful, beautiful people. I hope you all have a great night, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Barry out.